Hello, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. This is Denise, Margaret. Let's take a look at the week ahead. So, the next 7 days, let's see what's going to happen in the next 7 days. This is a general collective. If you'd like a personal reading, all the information is listed down below. So, let's get started with pile one. That's going to be the wheel for pile one. Pile two is going to be the lemon. Pile three is going to be the lovebirds. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look and let's get started. Okay, for those that chose pile one with the wheel, let's take a look here. The week ahead, your next 7 days. Okay, there may have been some obstacles that you've been facing for the last 2 to 3 weeks here. There may have been some type of problem. Somebody may have kept their distance from you, silent treatment, or you just been blocking, self-sabotage, blocking yourself. However, it does look like the barrier is getting ready to be released. So whatever it is that you thought about or something that was holding you back, I do feel is going to be released from you. Things are going to go in your favor because you have the Sun card. Sun card is prosperity, success, happiness, joy. It's growth, it's abundance. You're being seen by others in a different light, if you will. So if you've been blocked or things haven't been working out the way that you want, or you were not getting the acknowledgement you want, people were not noticing you, they will this week, probably mid to end week, because we do have the Sun card. A lot of people didn't think you were that talented. A lot of people didn't think you had it in you. A lot of people didn't know that you were that way, and they're like in awe of you, okay? So whatever this blockage was, whatever this setback was, this is now moving forward. If it's a love relationship and you wanted someone to see you, recognize you, ask you out, see you for who you are, that may be happening mid to end week here because the sun is shining upon this. So it's opening up new avenues here for you. You're going through a healing light. Perfect, because we do have the sun right here. So for some of you, and you can see the sun illumination behind her, everything, and she holds the world in her hands. So you may have had your feelings hurt. You may have been going through some grief, some loss, family loss, loss of a business, loss in yourself. You couldn't figure out, what do I want to do? Where am I at? Everybody goes through that. You could have had a loss in a relationship of some sort, and you're healing through that with the blessings of the sun. You're illuminating, literally. So all the blocks are being removed from you this week. So the conflict that you had in your head, you're going solo. You need to just for a moment so you can gather it, get it together, see where you want to go, point yourself in the direction that works for you. But yeah, the conflict is really getting ready to dissipate. It is getting ready to leave you so that you can have the healing that you need to move forward with success. So whatever the situation is, I do feel that you're being recognized with work as well. Let's look at the other one. Yeah, there's a union. So now this can go both ways. It can mean a marriage or a love or taking your relationship to a different level or finally being asked out and getting together, initiating. So you could indeed have been working on this relationship, on this romantic commitment here, or it is actually a union, a partnership with work itself. And so if you've had any conflicts, I feel somebody's leaving the office. There's somebody that's exiting out, or you may be in conflict of, what do I sell? Where am I at with my job? Do I want to change my job out? You've really been contemplating and thinking about where you want to be job-wise, money-wise, and you're going through a healing process. Something may have been quite difficult for you, but you do have the Sun card illuminating. Again, you have a lot of prosperity and a lot of success on whatever it is that you're working on, yourself, a partnership, a business ship, whatever this is, it looks good. You look like you're blessed. The blocks are going to be removed. So let's go ahead and move on to the next. Okay, for those that chose pile two, the lemon, let's go ahead and take a look here. Your week ahead, the next 7 days. Looks like you have the keys to success here. Well, there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of drive. Whatever this is, you're on fire about something. You're really enthusiastic about it. Your forces of nature, forces of the universe are causing you to become more eclectic, more creative. Whatever the situation is, I just heard Leo. Your ego is going to leave you and you're really going to focus. It's like tunnel vision here. You're taking something that was small and making it much larger. You're expanding. You have keys of success here. Whatever the situation is, you're definitely inspired this week. Whatever was not working for you is illuminating here. You definitely have something positive coming in. Keys of success could be love, could be relationship, could be business. I do feel some of you may be getting a keys to a new home or finally getting the yes that you can move and get the money that you're needing to move. But you're leveling up is what I'm hearing. Let's take a look here. Yeah, there's something beautiful here. You have keys of success here. It could be water sign as well, but there's something with travel. So you may be meeting your kindred spirit, your lover, your connection, keys to success. Somebody may actually be getting engaged, taking that relationship to a deeper level. You may be meeting somebody that you work with as well that is just on the same page and they help you level up. Maybe they put in a good word for you here as well. But I do feel this is more for me a romantic endeavor. This is something you've been waiting on for a long time. And if you've had difficulty with that, there's a coming of togetherness, coming back together, they're saying. So you're alert, you're prepared on this, you've been waiting, you've really been watching, you've been kind of testing the waters here. You're making wise decisions, you're going to be quite successful. I'm going to read it both ways, especially with business. Somebody just got a brick and mortar, somebody has just got keys to success. Maybe you're the manager and they finally gave you that position and now you have keys to open the store. There's quite a bit of things coming in. Whatever it is, you've made wise decisions. Your elders have been behind you, helping you with this as well. Whatever this is for others, this key here is telling me you've done a new business. You've made wise decisions. You've had ancestors help you have keys to success. There's something here that you're doing different with a business and you're going to be unlocking quite a bit, okay? A lot of people are coming to you. I'm going to read this different too because this kindred partnership, this is an ancestor, this is a guide, an elder that is from your past. So not a love, but could be a mother. Could be a family member, could just be a guide or an ancestor stepping in saying, I'm going to help you make wise decisions to be quite successful on your business. And whatever the situation is, you now have your aha moment. You're illuminating. You see things in a different way, okay? You're changing some things up. Yeah, look at that. You have karma. This is the door to happiness. This is the door to value. Karma's opening up for you here. You've paid your restitution here. You've done everything you possibly could, and now it's time for a change. And you're being guided by the higher self, the higher force, if you will, giving you keys of success on all your endeavors. And it is a spiritual growth. So that really confirms for me that you have a higher power helping you open the doors to karma. You've done something for so long, it's time for a change. So you are going to change. You get your aha moment. You actually see clearly. You're going to be quite successful with that here. Again, you're being guided by a higher force. Some of you, yes, you're being guided into the arms of somebody that really matches your vibration. So your real soulmate is coming in this week. You're going to be initiated, talk, have a discussion. Others, it's just a huge partnership and something different you're doing with business. And it's very successful. So let's move on to the next. Okay, for those that chose pile 3 with the lovebirds, let's take a look your week ahead, the next 7 days. I have Capricorn here. Okay, who's not being honest or who's just not showing their true feelings? Somebody's wearing a mask, right? Somebody's not. And it doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It just means somebody may be shy. Somebody may not be, expressing the way that they really feel. You may not express yourself. You need to come to tears of endearment is what they're saying. So whatever the situation is, they're saying in the next 22 weeks, yes, the next 22 weeks, there's something coming in here. There's somebody who's been really disciplined, who's been conservative here. I do have Capricorn here. You're finally going to be realistic. You may have been hiding behind the scenes, not really creating or not expressing or showing your true colors. You will this week, and people will see you as well. So I do have Capricorn here. This is somebody that's really going to be very diligent, due diligence, really focus on their desires, really focus on what they want to grow for, they're saying job, business, how you make your money. You may have been holding back. I'm going to put it that way, okay? And now you're going to let people see you for who you are. Others, it could be Capricorn. Either you have it in your chart or they have it in theirs. And there's something here where somebody has not stepped up to the plate to really express how they are, showing their true colors, or expressing how they want to be with you. Wow, and we have that twice behind the mask. Somebody definitely here has not been telling, I'm not going to say tell the truth. I'm just going to say again, show their true colors, express their desires. Maybe you were hiding and settling with what you were doing with business and it really wasn't, you weren't feeling it anymore. So you know that you had to do something different, but you were comfortable. You didn't want to. It was going to be a lot of work for whatever the reason is. Now you're doing something bigger, better, more. For others, somebody has been hiding behind the mask by not telling how they feel and how they express about somebody. There's a love here that it's like nothing's going. There's no movement because nobody's coming forward to express that they're interested. I do feel by mid to end week, you're going to have somebody that has Capricorn in their chart that's just going to take charge of the situation and be, look, I really have an interest in you. I'd like to take you out. Are you available? I do feel somebody's coming forward. The shyness is going to dissipate. So there may have been some stuck energy here, but look, you have the promise of the rainbow up here, and you're really taking your time to think about this. So the travel, some of you may have had travel delays where you just couldn't really go where you wanted to go, and that maybe makes sense because of the economy. But other than that, you may just have literally felt stuck in the yuck and the muck, right? And you just didn't know which way to go. You were trying to think about it. You really weren't sure, so you kind of stayed stuck here. But I do feel that you're going to be moving forward towards the end of the week, making a major decision. Somebody's also coming in that you have been in a past life with. Could be business deal that you just had past lives with. Somebody comes in and they start helping you evolve. Others, it's a past life relationship, and you're not sure if you really want to be in it in this lifetime. But there is movement of somebody coming in, really expressing how they feel about you. Yeah, there's passion here. So, whatever the situation is, if you've been in a relationship that's been stale, stagnated, stuck, not moving, nobody's asking anybody out, or it's just kind of like blasé and there's like no leveling up, that changes this week. There's going to be more passion, more desire. Somebody's going to step forward, either you or someone else, and they're going to release the bonds that break them with this stuck energy. They are coming forward. They're going to tell how they truly feel about you. For some, I think they just had to wrap it up. They were in a relationship and they had to let that go. There was a lot going on, so they didn't move forward. Now they're coming forward, and it's really, really passionate. It's really concern. It's really desire. You're supposed to be with this particular person, and somebody's stepping up to the plate by the end of the week. So thank you so much for being here. Stay focused, stay blessed. I'll see you in the next read. Take care.